Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Live Signals with Precise Trader. Today actually is a news trading, and also we would be trying to do live trading. So as and when if there is an opportunity, then we'll try to grab the opportunity and try to put in the trades. Okay, before we move on, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. You use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker and make your own independent decisions regarding any information mentioned. Okay. So with that, I think we move on to our live analysis. So the key data that is going to be out tonight. I think you all should be aware that today is we are going to get a cost CPI month on month, okay, which is forecast is 0.3. Previous was 0.2, so that means market is expecting a slightly higher data than the previous month. Then CPI month on month, previous was 0.3 and the previous was 0.4. So market is expecting about 0.3. Then CPI year on year, okay, that I think previous was 2.9, and also we are expecting, the market is expecting 2.9. Then do take note that 2300 hours, okay, we have Fed chairman testifying, and also we have the US crude oil inventories, okay, that is also to be out. So probably we may want to trade on crude as well, tonight. So since we have a crude data, we'll try to concentrate on crude. Then whichever there is an opportunity, we'll try to go for the trade. Then okay, what I just want to tell you the ground rules. Okay, before we start, uh, we also do what we intend to do is pre-announcement. Okay, normally we do because the reason being is because of slippage involved, because we don't normally go for a stop buy or stop sell because of the slippage. Because what we have come across over the years is normally when we put, I mean, of course, if there is a big move, the market would continue in that direction. But at the same time, if we put a stop buy, stop sell order, sometimes you will get a very bad feel, and which sometimes we may not be able to even cover the cost. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so now what we have done is we have given a couple of trades, okay, and basically what we would be doing is our focus would be mainly on dollar yen, gold, and maybe euro, dollar, or pound. We only concentrate, we'll try to concentrate on only three currencies. Okay, but actually we have given four currencies to put in the order. Okay, but of course this is all at a specific levels. Okay, like for instance, like pound, we're trying to buy at 12420. Okay, and this Swiss franc we're trying to sell at 60. Dollar Canadian, sorry, dollar Aussie dollar trying to buy at 62.40, and Canadian dollar we're trying to sell at 143.40. So what I want you to do is, okay, the only thing I want to change is change this to a half lot. Okay, or what we can do, we'll try to bring it to 124. That means slightly lower. Then we'll maintain this one lot. So then after the data is out, then probably we may want to change or hit the market and do what we want. Okay, let me just re tell you this. Okay, we are trying to buy pound at 124 figure, stop at 12370, TP 12510, and lot size is 1. Then we are trying to sell dollar CAD. That means it's all about 40-50 pips away from the market right now. So then we are trying to sell dollar CAD at 143.40, stop at 143.70, and TP at 1240. And Aussie trying to buy at 62.40, stop at 62.10, and exit at 63.30. Then we also have a dollar Swiss trying to sell at 91.60, stop at 91.90, and TP at 9085. Okay, what we just key in this order. Then dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen we have a sell order at 15410. Okay, this is on the swing trading. So that one also we will treat it as a news trading signals. And then we we have also euro dollar, but that is away, I think about 50 pips away. Okay, so that's not. So the gold we are trying to buy at 2860 half. Okay, stop at 57 57, yeah, but $3, and TP at 2905. So main focus would be, so like as I told you, after the announcement, okay, what we are expecting is the market should get a soft data or a weak data compared to what was expected. So if that happens, then we are expecting the movement to be as what we expect. That means, we expect the dollar weakness and gold to strengthen, dollar yen to strengthen, and so on and so forth. But on the other hand, if let's say the data came out to be as equal, I mean as expected, or slightly better than expected, then we should be getting our order filled. Okay, so we would see what would be the order, then we will see whether if the order is filled, then we manage and we'll try to uh, close the trade with the profit. Okay, now do take note that whatever the decision, we have to have some ground rules, and at the same time we need to have a plan. So for dollar yen, like as I told you, I'm going to do dollar yen, gold, uh, what was the other one was pound, I think, pound. Okay, dollar yen, gold, and pound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the boundary. That means what is to be expected, we will discuss. Then once you see that price, I want you to just hit the market and take in and go into the trade. So this one, because we have no time to react, and we have no time to lose. Okay, so let's discuss on this three. Okay, pound, dollar yen, and gold. Then we get ourselves prepared. So at least, in the event, once the data is out, you know what is to be expected and how to handle this situation. Okay, so now let's start off with pound. Okay, the pound, what we are anticipating, okay, right now, if you see the market right now is trading at 124.40, okay, 124.40, and current low is 124.35, and previous day low is 123.30. So in the event if your current low breaks, we should not see the price going beyond 124 or 123.80. So that should be our expectation. Then once we hit 123.80, then we should see the price seeing whether this 124.30 breaks. If this level breaks, then we may see the price moving higher. Otherwise, this would be within this range and eventually come down. Okay, so you need to pay attention to these levels. So take note, we are not expecting the pound to go beyond 123 90 or 12380. So how we are going to trade this is, okay, we try to buy at 124. Okay, in the event the price comes in, sorry, the data comes in better than expected, and we see the price moving lower. So we want to go for a buy near 124 or 12380. Yeah, so that's the level, and we have to give some time. Okay, the maximum time we give for a market to turn up is beyond not more than 15 to 30 minutes. So that means, first 15 minutes we wait for the order to get filled, and if the order get filled, then we wait, we'll give another 15 minutes for the markets to turn. Okay, if it turns as expected, then well and good. Okay, we make a profit, we would exit with the profit. But on the other hand, okay, I'm just telling you the possibilities. Okay, on the other hand, the market may jump. Okay, may jump. Sorry. So on the other hand, the market may jump from here. That means, it may break 12470 or 12490. So if the data comes out to be bad, okay, we got to see, try to buy at 12470 pound. If we can buy, we try to buy at 12470, and you hit the market. The moment once you see 12470, if you see, you hit the market, then you try to put a stop below 12430. Then your TP should be beyond 12520 or even higher. Then the TP, once it breaks higher, I want you to get into the trade without putting a TP, but just entry and stop loss. Okay, so this is what I want you to get yourself prepared for this data. Okay, so now the next thing we are going to pay attention is dollar yen. Okay, let me also, before I move on, let me also give you the boundary for pound. Okay, the pound, we are expecting, okay, now if you look into the boundary, what we are expecting is, we are not expecting the low to be beyond 124, and if your 12470 breaks, then we should be expecting the price to move towards 12495, 12520, or even 125 half, and that should be your expectation for pound. Okay, I repeat, you just write it down. The boundary for pound is 124 on the low side, and 12470 breaks, we expect the price to move higher towards 12520 and 125 half. Okay, so this is for pound. Now the next currency we are looking for is dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen, what we expect. Okay, we expect this market to come off. Okay, that means we expect this price to fall. Dollar yen. Okay, right now the market is trading at 153 half, and your current high is 153.90. So in the event, okay, the data comes out to be good, okay, good, we can go for a sell near 154.10 or 154.50. We shouldn't see the price going beyond 154.50. Okay, so now how can we get ourselves prepared? I think we have given a sell order on the swing, because I know it's a news trading, but we still have already given a swing, so I think we will maintain it as it is. So we are trying to sell at 154.10, and the stop I think has to be above 154.50. Okay, I'm not sure. The stop I think we have given is at 45. Okay, the one I think we have to raise it to 55. So raise it to 55, and the TP let it remain. Okay, the TP let it remain. So now, how can we get ourselves prepared? Okay, I repeat, if the data is bad, okay, in fact, if the data is good, we expect a spike up on the dollar yen, then market should turn down, okay, turn down after the announcement. But if the data is bad, the data comes out to be bad, then we can expect the market to move lower from here. Okay, from here. That means right now you're 153 50, so you should start to fall and go lower. Okay, where we can trade. Okay, I want you to hit the market for a sell if you see the price breaking 30, 153.30. So that means you try to sell, hit the market, sell at 30, then put a stop above your 360 high, which is 153.75, and your TP wise, let it wait. I'll tell you where to put your TP. Should be either 152.30 or lower, but again it all depends on the the data that is going to be out. So I'm getting yourself prepared for two scenarios. Okay, I'm just getting yourself prepared for two scenarios. One is if the data is good, how the market should respond and how we should get ourselves prepared. And one is if the data is bad, how should we expect and how should we anticipate. Okay, then after the data is out, 10-15 minutes later, we will tell you and we will go live trade after that. So then we will tell you where to enter, where to go for a buy, sell, and how we can manage it and try to exit with a profit. So dollar yen, I've prepared yourself for good data, spike up, market should turn down. Pound, good data, market should spike down, then market should turn up. Okay, so this is for good data. Bad data, pound should go up from here, breaking 124.70, and dollar yen should go down from here, breaking 153.30. So these are the two scenarios which we can say. The next possible scenario is, of course, if the data come out to be as expected, then we may not get any movement, or the market may not move. So if that's the scenario, I'll tell you what to do and how we can go about. Okay, so now I need to give you the boundary for dollar yen. Okay, earlier on I told you the pound boundary. For those of you who came in late, is we are looking to see within the band, trading band, 124 figure for pound on break the high side 124.70. So for dollar yen, if actually there is a possibility that the high is seen with the market can go down from here, so the boundary we are looking for is somewhere on the high side is 153.90, or worst scenario is 154, I think was about 154.50. Okay, 154.50. So anything near that 154.50, I think we should be going for a sell, and we should be holding a sell. Okay, we will tell you on this. So as far as this boundary is concerned, okay, on the downside, okay, pay attention to 153.30. Okay, that should be on the low side, and on the high side, okay, as of now we put it as 154.10. Okay, so any spike up near 154.10 should be a good sell, and we try to go for a sell. Okay, so now pound, I told you, I prepared yourself what is to be expected. Dollar yen, I prepared for yourself what is to be expected and how we are going to trade on this. So now the next thing is gold. Okay, gold can be pretty wild. Okay, pretty wild and nasty. So if you feel, okay, you can't afford to take the risk, then I suggest you stay, don't key in any orders or just stay away from this market until we get a clear direction. In fact, morning already I said, okay, I'm expecting this market to test 74. Okay, I remember I saying this. Right now this market is already testing this 74. So the next most likely low we are looking for is either 60, 71, 65, max is 58 or 59. So we shouldn't see the price going below 58. Okay, so now again this one, since this is already into the selling mode, is already into the selling mode, okay, we expect price to drop towards 65 or 60, and that's why we have given a buy call at 60 half. Okay, again, data good. We expect this thing to continue lower towards 65 and 60, and the market should turn up from there. Okay, and when it turns up, now the minor resistance will become at 74, and a major resistance will become at 80 or 81. Okay, then on the other hand, if the data comes out to be bad, the market can go up from here. Okay, then go up from here. That means the registered low is 74, so the low can be maintained and we can see the price moving higher. So what I want you to do for the gold traders, get, okay, keep your fingers crossed, get yourself prepared. Okay, if you see 65, 2865 or 60, either one you see, try to hit the market, go for a buy. Okay, then on the other hand, if let's say data came out to be bad, market can go up from here. Okay, can go up from here. So the moment once you see 78 give me a minute. Okay, sorry. So the moment once you see 78, then you go for a buy, but of course your 81 has to be cleared. Okay, has to be cleared, and once it clears, then we should see the price moving towards 2894 and higher. So this is what is going to be the game plan, and let me give you the boundary for gold. Okay, let me give you the boundary for gold. Okay, gold, okay, the gold, the boundary, okay, morning, since I already said that this we are expecting lower towards 70. Okay, now the thing is, here looks, the daily looks a bit tricky. Okay, when I say tricky, meaning uh, there is a probability, I wouldn't say high chance, but there is a probability that this market, the correction has already started on the, I mean, of course, it has already started on the hourly. Okay, that we know very well. But I don't think the correction has started on the daily. Okay, daily means if it closes below 2834 half, then we can say that this market, the correction on the daily has already started. So now, as of now, how we can play the boundary is, since it's already trading below previous day low, so we would expect the target to be somewhere near 65 and 58, 59. Okay, that should be our target or our entry point for a reversal. So here, so what I want you to do again, get yourself prepared. Okay, if the data is good, we might see one spike down. Okay, we might see one spike down, and get yourself prepared to buy. Okay, let me see how I can draw this. Okay, because this is a bit complex. Okay, we have another 5 more minutes. Okay, before before we go into the thing, we'll go. Yeah. Yeah. So we are seeing an extension towards 2860, and there is a likely chance that this market may bottom somewhere near that level. Okay, 2860 or earlier. So if it's earlier, I'll tell you the market has already reversed. Okay, like I told you early on. Okay, the moment once it breaks 78 or 81, that means above this 80, that means above this 15-minute high, then we can take this as the low is seen and expect this price to push higher. So but as of now, we still expect this price to move lower and get ourselves prepared. So what we are going to do again, okay, I repeat for those of you who came in late. Okay, we have given signals. Okay, we have given signals on a projected level for all these four currencies. Okay, trying to buy pound at 124, trying to sell dollar CAD at 143.40, trying to buy Aussie at 62.40, and trying to sell Swiss franc at 91.60, and one more is trying to sell dollar yen at uh, 154.10. Okay, so altogether we have given five, but our focus would be on three. Okay, our focus would be on three. Okay, the main three currencies are we are looking to focus is pound, dollar yen, and gold. Okay, so good luck to all those people who wants to trade live with us. Then after the data is out, then we will tell you what is to be done and what we can take. So then the data, we have 2 more minutes left. Again, what I want to share with you is we have three datas. Okay, of course, the most important one is core CPI month on month and CPI month on month, because this is the most immediate, that's giving you the the inflation figure. So if one came out to be good, one came out to be bad, then I think the market will get a mixed signals. Then we have to wait for uh, uh, a better signals. So we have 1 more minute. Good luck to you. Again, I repeat, we are expecting the data to be bad. Okay, if the data comes out to be good, we might see a spike, then eventually the dollar weakness to come into play, even if the data comes out to be good. But unless if it's outstanding, then we have we have to wait for the direction of the market. So we have 30 more seconds. Okay, I repeat, we are okay. So we have 20 more seconds, and let's see what happens. Then after that, we will go for live trading. Okay, so this is live signals, and we are trading on the data. Okay, the data is going to be out. Okay, the CPI month on month. Okay, year on year came out to be good. Okay, forecast better than expected year on year. Then Okay, you see the CPI month on month is also came out to be better than expected, 0.3, and CPI month on month is even better. So looks like the market is going to spike down. Okay, spike down meaning the dollar, the gold should come off, then the dollar should strengthen. Okay, so I'm not sure what any order is getting filled. Okay, let's see uh, the market. Okay, so the only thing I see the movement. Okay, I see the movement is the US stocks. Dow Jones is dropped, I think, about 400 over points. Okay, Dow Jones. Then the dollar doesn't seems to respond to its movement. Okay, let me change this. Just give me a minute. Okay, let me change. Okay, gold is dropping. Now is gold is dropped to 65. Okay, gold has dropped to 65. Dollar yen, I think it broke 54.30. Okay, and I think we got the pound got failed, dollar yen got failed. Uh, okay, pound has got failed. Okay, what we can do is pound try to close at cost. Okay, we since the data is too good, okay, we don't want to take too much thing, so try to close the pound at cost or market. Okay, just close it. Okay, we will wait for a better entry level. Okay, then Aussie dollar and dollar Swiss. Okay, we try to cancel it. Okay, cancel all the orders. Okay, cancel all the orders, please. Okay, cancel all the orders. We wait for the market to settle down. Okay, settle down. So cancel all the orders. Okay, let me sorry change the thing. Okay, we are canceling all the orders. Pound we close that market, and euro dollar I think we had a buy, also close it. Okay, close it. We wait for the market. If it's not filled, then you cancel it. Okay, you cancel it. If it's filled, then you close that market. Okay, so the only thing, the gold we have, dollar yen I think we get stopped out if I'm not mistaken. Okay, where is the dollar yen? Okay, dollar yen we got filled. Okay, this is the only thing. We'll just wait for the market to stabilize. Okay, let it stabilize. Let it get stabilized first. So if the dollar yen, if you can close it, okay, if you can close it at 30, okay, slightly higher, you just close it. It's okay. You know, take a loss. Let the market get settled down. Okay, close all the trades, and because the data was better than expected, so gold I think is reaching our target, first target at 65, which we already expected that thing to happen. So now let's give another 5 to 10 more minutes. Let it stabilize. Okay, let it stabilize. Then we go on live trades. Okay, after that, we don't have to panic. We don't have to worry that this thing is moving away, or not getting an entry. Let it get stabilized. It's okay. Okay, I think the dollar yen is also closed, so we don't have any open position as of now. Okay, now the only thing we need to understand is, okay, we are expecting this strength to continue. Okay, we don't have any open trades, huh? We don't have any open trades. So now what is happening is your 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 pound, dollar yen, all are testing the resistance and support. That means the dollar strength is expected. Okay, Dow Jones is really moving, and in fact, how shall I say this? Nasdaq is already dropped 200 over 250 points. Okay, I'll show you the chart. So look at the big move. Okay, so for those people, I think who are trading this, I think if you really, if you're not careful, you get killed. Actually, uh, never expected this data to be so strong. Okay, let it get pushed. And if you are looking for a boundary, we should see the price moving towards 21420. Okay, this is for Nasdaq. So now I think it's difficult for us to go for a sell now, because this is we already missed this move. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, we have another 8 more minutes. Okay, 8 more minutes. After that, we start to initiate trades. So we will give market another 8 more minutes to settle down, because usually when the data is out, the strength can last minimum 15 minutes. Minimum 15 minutes. So if the data is, comes out to be so strong, looks like the US may not cut rate uh, as soon as expected. I think that's what Fed chairman has already highlighted yesterday, because I think this data all they would know beforehand. So that's one of the reason why they already informed that, okay, this data, I mean, they're not going to cut as soon as expected. Okay, let's see. Let's get okay, we have 7 more minutes. Uh, so now, okay, let me share with you the dashboard. Okay, now the sentiment. If let's say, let's say we are going for a sell, okay, sell or buy. Pound, we should be looking to buy near sell near 12410, okay, and exit before 80 or lower. So here, as of now, okay, as of now, we don't want to really get ourselves caught into this trade. You know, get just get another 5 6 more minutes. Then after that, we can go for a trade. Okay, dollar yen limit sell filled. Okay, I think I've already given an answer to tell you all to close. Then pound swing order filled. Okay, what was that order? Okay, swing also we had an order. Okay, so I think that also we'll try to close it at cost. So if you like, I already highlighted, don't hold the trade because the market, the data came out to be stronger than expected. So the pound, if you have a, uh, order filled, try to close it, or if the order is not filled, then you try to cancel it. Okay, so we have another 5 more minutes. Let the market digest the news. Okay, and still we should be expecting the market to push it further because this news is, how shall I say, it was like too strong than expected. So now the market is in a panic stage. So we, in fact, we, if the market, I mean, if the data came out to be as expected or slightly uh, worse than expected, then our expectation would have happened. But since the market, I mean, the data came out to be more, was 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 in a way, it's a bit surprising. It's a surprise data. So we have to play the game by the rules. Okay, now what we are going to focus is, like as I told you, we will be focusing on, tonight we'll try to focus on pound, dollar, yen, and gold. Okay, these three, and probably one of the indices. Okay, I'm not sure whether it's Dow Jones, Nasdaq, or any of the things. So we'll try to take a trade, and the most we would be going for a trade to manage the most is 3 to 4, not more than that, because I don't want you to take too many things and get yourself complicated and try to get yourself and lose money unnecessarily. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, now let me start doing. Okay, let's start to do by pound. Okay, the pound, since this market has already broke the previous support. Okay, remember the previous day low was 12330. So if we are going for a buy, we should be buying near the 2330. Okay, and if we are selling, we should exit before 2330. That should be our game plan. So now, if we are going for a sell, because sell is too late, okay, too late, and the best level to sell is minimum. Okay, minimum, if you look at, it should be your 15-minute level, which is very far away. So I don't think we can get that level. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go for a sell at 124. Okay, 124, and we should be exiting before this level. So if you're selling that, so the most I'm looking at is about 30 to 40 pips, because I'm a more to a buying side, than selling side, because uh, what you see now, okay, this is just a news driven move. So okay, we wait for this 15 minutes to close. Okay, let's wait for this 15 minutes to close. Then we see how we can trade this. Okay, then the same thing, dollar yen. Okay, we wait for this 15 minutes to close. Then the next 15 minute, this is where we need to see how the market is going to respond. Whether this is going to continue or is going to get a pullback. Okay, so just give a couple of minutes to see how this market is responding for the next 15 minutes. Okay, let's start off with gold. Okay, so okay, gold. Okay, I want first I'll give you the boundary. Then we are going to play the game within that boundary. Yeah, so that is how we are going to play the game. Okay, I'm just going to share with you what is the boundary first. So if you are going to look for a boundary, okay, first of all, I need to exit. I need to exit before 60. Okay, remember your current week low. Okay, current week low. Okay, how do I get the boundary? And just share with you so at least we all can follow the thing. Your current week, because your current day low is 65 half. Okay, and your current week low is 60 half. So that means if I'm going for a sell, I should be exiting before either 66 half or 60 half. I mean, if you are a conservative trader, then you exit before 66 half, before 65 half or 66 half. Aggressive, then you got to exit before. There's only about another $5 left. Okay, now how can I go for a sell? Okay, the selling level should be either 74. Okay, this is the closest sell, 78 or 80. Okay, this is the next thing we need to understand. Okay, now two things. When we do a trading, when we do a live trade, okay, when we do a live trade, okay, we need to see how long the strength can last. Okay, that's the strength or weakness can last. Okay, now I'm giving you for gold. So right now this is 2 hours is showing a sell, and 6 hours is also showing a sell, which means to say that this weakness can last minimum until 2300 hours. Maximum it can go up to another 4 hours, which is 20 uh, 20, so 9 plus 21 plus 6, 27. 27, that means until 3 a.m. So now I know that I can expect this weakness to continue until that level, that means until that time belt, or some strength is seen. Okay, now the next thing we are going to see is, okay, now the market is trading at 76. Okay, get ready. Okay, we want to enter this trade. Okay, let me share with you the chart. Okay, now I've told you the duration first. Now the next thing is we need to know our target. I think the target also I've given more or less. Now the next thing we need to know is our stop loss. Okay, the stop loss we are going to trade. Okay, now you see here, now this is a 15-minute. So now we have another, now is 49. We just started this. So we have another 10 more minutes left on this. So now what we are going to do is try to sell half lot at 78. Okay, then another half lot at 82, then put a stop above 86. Okay, I repeat, let me tell you the thing again. Okay, 86 should be our stop loss. Okay, let's put in this trade. Okay, I also want to key in this trade. First trade, you try to sell at 78. Okay, 2878, try to sell. Another one, you put a sell at okay, now you see this weakness is happening because we have 10 more minutes for this trend to last. So the next one, we should be trying to sell at 82. So we have two orders. So one is try to sell at 78. Okay, let me know once the order, if the order is filled. Okay, because some of you, the order might uh, so called might might not get filled because of the spread. Okay, that's one. So now the next thing is, if you call yourself an aggressive trader, okay, now we are giving to sell at 78, so you can if you're aggressive trader, then try to sell at 76 or slightly lower. So this is where the difference is. Okay, so now we want to sell. This is a momentum trade, trying to sell at 2878. And this one, okay, you, let's say you call yourself a so-called conservative trader. Conservative trader. Thing looks like 78 cannot get. So if you want, you can sell at 76 also. But I'm going to give the signal at 78. So you want to sell 75, 76, go ahead, because this is where your individual thing applies. So now, since the low is seen at 65, so I want to exit at 68, and this one I want to put in until 11 o'clock. Okay. So I repeat, we are trying to sell gold at 78 or 76, whichever. In fact, I've sold at 76. In fact, I've already entered at 76. So this is up to you. This is your individual decision. So we can go for a sell, okay, and stop at 82, at least 82 or 83, okay, not beyond that. Okay, then the second entry, okay, let's see. I mean, we'll give the second entry once the thing breaks. Otherwise, I think we don't have to pay attention to that. Okay, the next one, we're looking at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, remember I told you, since this is breaking, this is not seeing any weakness, we can go for a buy at market. Okay, this one we can go for a buy at market. I'll let me just give me 1 minute. Don't enter first. Okay, give me a minute. I'll tell you what to do. Okay, I have a sell at swing trading at 54.70. The one I want to cancel first. Okay, this is the problem. We have too many orders. We have to manage it. Okay, now the next thing is, okay, we are going to do dollar yen. Okay, gold 76 half, 77. Okay, try to hit the market. Okay, now the next thing is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. we need to know what is the boundary first. So since the data came out to be too strong, expect this 54.40 to break, and if it breaks higher, we can see the price moving towards 155.80. So that means it's such a big move. So now what we can do for this is, okay, try to buy dollar yen at 40. Okay, 40. Okay, go for a buy and put a stop. Okay, put a stop. $390. Okay, 390, and TP at 54.90. So this should be, and again, this is a half lot which we are planning to go. Okay, dollar yen, buying half lot. 15440, stop 50 pips away, and TP at 5490. And this is again, we try to put in until another 1 hour. Actually, yeah, that the 40 you can put it as 30. Yeah, please. Just repeat. Just give me. Just put 10 pips lower, 10 or 15 pips lower. Okay, so just my apologies for this. Okay, this one we will try to put at 10 or 15 pips lower. Okay, 25, 35, and 90. Okay, so I think we'll try to enter at 25. So this is for dollar yen. Okay, we can buy at 25 near this low. Okay, the next one we look at pound. Okay, the pound, remember, we are seeing this, and we should see the price testing that 1 2 3 30. Okay, so for this, okay, our gold 78 is already filled. 78 is filled. Okay, the pound, what we can do is we can try to sell at 123.95. Okay, 123.95, and stop 124.20. Hold on, 124. Okay, 124. Stop at 124.30. 124.30. Okay, then your TP should be 123.60. Okay, so how? Now, I think our gold is filled. Now we are going for a pound selling. Okay, this is also half lot. Try to sell at 124.00, 30, 123.60. This is half lot, and this is until another 1 hour. Okay, so I think our gold is filled. So now let's concentrate on the gold. Okay, I'm going to tell you what is to be expected and how we are going to manage this trade. Okay, let's talk about gold. Okay, we have sold at 78. Okay, our order is filled. Okay, now the thing is moving higher. Okay, now we have 82. Okay, okay, the stop loss should be above 86. Stop loss should be above 86. So as long as the high doesn't break, I think we can still go for a sell. Okay, we go for another sell at 82 half. Or 82. Okay, and the earlier one, I think the stop we have given 83. I think we have to slightly raise it to by one dollar. Maybe try to raise it to 84. Okay, we don't see, sometimes we need to make this kind of adjustments. Okay, what is the gold doing now? 84. Oh, so it's already moving higher. See, that is the problem with gold. Huh? Sometimes, you think we already got stopped out. Okay, hold on. Huh? Okay, my price is not updating. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, we are not getting this update. $83 half. Huh? I think if you want to sell, I mean, the thing is, I think if you get stopped out, I would suggest you, because the feed I'm getting, this is the problem sometimes. I'm not getting the feed for gold. Okay, now it's updating. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think we should still go for one sell. Still gold, since we already got stopped out, and now the high, you try to sell at 82, 83. You try to sell, because I know it's stopped out. Okay, try to sell it. So at least then you put a stop at above 87 half. Okay, that should be your another trade. Since this is stopped out, you put a sell at 83. Okay, 83. Put a stop at 87 half. Okay, we have to wait for this market, because now this first 1 hour this time has just finished. So now the tricky part is, because of course gold is a bit tricky compared to other markets. Like if you see the dollar yen, what the pound is all moving accordingly. Only the gold is still not moving. I mean, it's moving in the opposite direction. Okay, so let's wait for this this market because it has to. We don't. I mean, of course, if it goes beyond 87, okay, if it goes beyond 87, then 87, or hold on, let me tell you the next level. Yeah, actually, the market should turn before 87 or 80. Sorry, 91. Okay, let me see. Yeah, about 1991. Before that level, this market should turn down. Okay, should turn down. Let's see whether this is turning. Okay, the other orders, I think it's not get filled yet. So let's see that as well. So try to sell at 84. If you can sell now at market, go ahead and try to put a stop at 88, because we are expecting this market to not go beyond 89. Okay, I hope you have managed to sold it. So just 84, you try to hit the market. Okay, try to hit the market, because it shouldn't break 86, 87. So let's see this, and the other market, I think it's coming off fast. I don't know whether you managed to sell. How many of you managed to sell? Why you say 2882 is still working? Because it's already, market is trading beyond that. How many of you managed to sell at 84? Is there anyone who managed to sell? Okay, try to hit now. We are the, it must see another 8 more minutes. Okay, another 8 more minutes, we should see the market turning down. Okay, we don't see, I mean, as long as it doesn't break this previous level, which is 87. Okay, now still moving up, still moving up. I think then it's not our day today. See, the only thing is, only gold looks uh, too strong. Only the gold looks too strong. If not, then we have to wait for another entry to cover the loss. Okay, then the dollar yen. Okay, let's see what happened to the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, I think is still no movement, and pound also not much movement. Only the gold is moving. We have another 6 more minutes for this strength, and overall, let me see. It looks like market is not turning. Just give some time, give some time for the market to see, because we have to see the weakness. Okay, we have to see the weakness, then only we can be pretty sure that this market has made a high. But as of now, we have not seen the market showing weakness. It's still, I mean, this is still pullback, because definitely we should not see above 95, but we should see the market turning down before that. And let's wait and see whether You have another 5 more minutes for this candle to finish. Okay, looks like it's thing I got stopped out. Okay, we have got stopped out. The second round also, I think we got stopped out, but the other one is still not filled yet. Okay, now we'll concentrate on the gold. Since we already got stopped out, we got to look for a re-entry. So right now, it's let me see where is trading. So it's going to 90. Okay, we got stopped out twice. I'm not sure how many of you taken this trade twice. Got stopped out. So let it run. Okay, let it run for another. Let's see how long it can go. So the next resistance we are looking at is 93 half. Okay, 93 half, and 93 half. Okay, let's see how far it can extend. 93, 95, next level to pay attention. But what we got to do is, because this strength is it's a bit unbelievable. We have 2 more minutes to see, and we should see the price turning down. uh, this 15 minute. If after this it doesn't turn, then I think we have to forget about this trade. Okay, the other trade I think is not moving as we expect. So now is 94. Okay, let's see, we still have 1 more minute to left. Okay, you can for those of you who got stopped out, uh, you just wait, just see, because this is the next resistance level we are looking at. Okay, you may want to hit the market with a tight stop. Okay, for those of you who feel that you have lost, right? So you would want to try one more time. If we don't see this market turning, then I think we got to give up, and this is going to go even higher. So we'll just give ourselves one last time, because this 93 half, this is also, there is a major resistance. So we should expect, if the market were to turn, we should expect this market to come off from here. Okay, for those people who got stopped out, okay, try to sell at 93 and put a stop at 96 half. Okay, should be your final try. After this, if you really get stopped out, then I think we got to forget about this trade. And I have already entered at 93 half. Okay, and my stop I put in as 96 half, because I got to get back the losses. Okay, so for those of you who are into the trade, because the way this is, because the only thing is, this is just a correction here. This is just a correction and pullback. So if we are right, of course, we should expect this market to have some pullback, and definitely we should not see the price going above 96 half. So if it really goes now, I think we have to forget about this trade. Then we got to come back again. Okay, so let's see whether this market is showing any weakness, and still I think it's being very stubborn. This 15 minutes, the next 15 minutes is very critical. That means for the next 12 minutes we should see the price coming off if we expect this market to be in our favor. If it doesn't, then I think today is not our day. Then probably we got to look for. And if you notice, only the gold is moving up. The rest of the dollar looks very quiet. Okay, in fact, I think pound is just reaching about 124. Dollar yen is about 154, 25.30. Then so we just have to see, because the data, maybe what is happening is probably the market is discounting this data. So ignoring this data, so that also we wouldn't know. But of course, the market has to see this. In fact, the US stocks, Dow Jones seems to be weak. Nasdaq is also pretty weak. So let's see this market, whether this is giving a turn as we expected, because this next 10 minutes is quite critical. Okay, this next 10 minutes, if the market really can come down, then I think we would be in the safe side. Otherwise, this is not going to be working as we expected. Okay, how many of you managed to sell this? Okay, we should see weakness for another 9 minutes, and if it doesn't happen, then looks like this trade might be in the wrong side of the market. But I think other the dollar wise, I think the others all are pretty stable. Only the gold is moving too strong than we expected. So okay, is there anyone? Okay, you sold at 93 half. Okay, good. Try to maintain it to at put a stop at 97. Okay, put a stop at 97. Then once the market start to show strength or weakness, then I'll tell you how to withdraw. I mean, how to take profit and when to take profit. So I think now we are seeing some weakness. Okay, we are seeing some weakness. Uh, okay, let me see. Yeah, so we are seeing some weakness. So I think 93 half is a good level. Okay, how many of you managed to sold? Okay, I see two people said managed to get it. But we are still early, yeah, still early that this is going to be the high. So let's see how this thing is going to play about. Okay, we are still the weakness is not seen as expected. Okay, still it's still hanging around here. We should see for the next seven more. We have 7 more minutes left, and we should see the weakness coming in. Okay, let's wait for a while. Let's wait for a while and see. And while we are waiting, okay, let's see the pound. We are putting to sell at 124. Right now is 123.90, and dollar yen trying to buy at 25. I think now is 30. Still, we have not seen that order failed. Okay, we have 6 more minutes. Try to pay attention. Okay, let's see the gold. Okay, now you see this 15 minutes right now, this is flat. So we have to see a red on the 15 minute. Okay, then we can be pretty comfortable that this market is turning. Okay, then the next thing we need to look for is okay, this strength should last a minimum of 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours means to say that another 35 minutes. Okay, another 35 minutes. But of course, if it goes beyond that, then I think it can continue stronger, and definitely that's going to be a bit painful. That means it can go even higher. Okay, right now we are still not seeing the weakness we are expecting, and let's assume we get stopped out again. I think we just have to forget about this trade today, and we should be coming back again tomorrow. Because the reason is sometimes, the moment once we take a trade, we have to see that the market is responding to our call. Okay, if it's not, then see, I think this is not going to turn. Okay, looks like still is trying to push higher. Okay, and looks like but I think we still have a stop, so I think we shouldn't see, and let's see whether this weakness we are expecting is coming on board. Okay, if it's not, then I think we just have to forget about today. Then okay, looks like the strength is really very persistent. Okay, I think we are done. I think again we got stopped out. We have to let go this trade. Okay. Okay, I think this trade is not a good trade because the strength is more than we anticipated. Okay, in fact, okay, today I think the first day looks like it's not a good start. Okay, let me see how far can it go. Okay, I'll give you a projection again. We have to, the next key level is of course 2907. Okay, 2907, and if we are right, we should see the market turning before that. Okay, let's see, let's wait for some more time because we still need to cover this loss. So let's see how far it can go. Okay, we were stopped out twice and now the next level we are looking at is 2907. Okay, that should be our next selling level, and the strength, if you ask me for the timing, I think we can look for another half an hour, another half an hour, this strength to persist. Okay, so I mean, I never anticipated this thing to go beyond 2893. To 2893. I thought that should hold. Okay, let's wait for some more time to see whether this market is going to turn. So now the next level we are expecting is either 2900 or 2907. Okay, so these are the next two levels we want to pay attention to, and let's see how this thing works out. Okay, then as far as this dollar is concerned, okay, I think the dollar yen is most likely is getting filled. Okay, it's getting filled, and okay, we have to see the next 30 minutes because this is more important, because if this strength is were to continue, we should see the price moving up from here. So since we are putting a stop at 5395, yeah, so we'll just see whether this market is it's got strength, or whether this is made a high. Okay, so we got to wait and see for this. Pound also looks like this is also in a consolidation mode. So let's see whether this order get filled. Okay, let's see this order. So we'll just concentrate on this three. Okay, gold, the next level we are looking for is 2900 and 2907. So the market should turn if the market is still in a downtrend and still the downtrend intact. It should turn before that level, and the strength looks too strong, even though the data came out to be too strong. Okay, so the dollar is still holding. The dollar is still holding. Only the gold, the pullback was too strong than we expected. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, let's wait and to see whether we can get back our losses. So the next level, like as I said, another half an hour, we should see the strength persist. Another half an hour, and the levels I'm looking at is 2905. Okay, 05 or 07. Yeah, 290607 should be the major high. So what we can do, this trade we got to go for a add-on trade, so that means to cover our losses. Two eight nine zero. Okay. Anyway, I'll let you. Okay, the pound is filled, is it? Okay. Okay, let it work on the pound. Okay, so what we are looking for is there's two for gold. If you ask me, there's two things which we are looking. We are trying to target 2906 or 07. Okay, then we try to go for a sell. That is one. And on the other hand, the weakness is as of now. Okay, as of now, we should see the price breaking 2891 or 9 half. Then looks like the market may have topped as of now. But of course, if it goes higher, then 2894 should be the next level. Okay. Okay. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So that means we should be looking to short this market if 2894 breaks. Okay, that should be one level we have to pay attention, or 2900 and 2907. So these are the two next selling levels. So our trade setup should be, because this pullback is too strong. So now we got to wait for 2900, 2907 to go for a sell, or if the 2894 breaks, then we can go for a stop sell. So we'll just wait, because since we already got stopped out twice, so we got to be a bit patient, and we got to not get emotional, uh, and also at the same time, we don't have to panic. We don't have to panic. Wait for this. Like as I said, this another we have 24 minutes for to take another trade. Okay, since the that you said the pound is filled. Okay, this one we'll try to manage this trade as well. Okay, this trade pound also, okay, looks, you see, usually this kind of scenario can be a major low or major bottom is seen. So now this strength, if you ask me, the strength of uh, uh, this up move should last for another 1.5 hours. Okay, maximum 1.5 hours. Then the next time belt, that's where we should see the price coming off. So as of now, since this market is just creeping higher, okay, that means it's slowly moving up, so we can wait for this market to come off. Okay, this should be one way. Then the dollar yen is also filled. Okay, this is also gradually moving down. Okay, this is not like gold. We see the price moving very big movement, compared to this. So this tells you that this market has got chance to go higher. Okay, so the same thing. Uh, the gold we already got stopped out. Okay, we got to wait for market to turn. Okay, as of now, we are not seeing any signs of a turn. We expected it to turn somewhere here. Uh, we didn't get it, and we expected somewhere here. Also, we didn't get it. So now we are waiting for a final move for a turn. And today's high is 2900. So that is also a clue that the high may be seen soon. Okay, but of course, if it breaks that, then our assumption is totally wrong. Okay, totally wrong, and we should not be. Okay, I still feel, okay, I still feel this market should turn down soon. Okay, but let's wait, let's not see. Sometimes this is what happens, especially when we are trying to get the highs and lows. It's just like catching a falling knife. So I mean, sometimes it's better to wait to get a confirmation. But okay, so let me see. Okay. So now we feel like, as I told you, we are expecting this market to turn before this. Just now I said 2900 at this level, even 2907. So that should be our level of focus. So now, if we see there's a strong resistance at 2898, 2899 should not break. Okay, should not break. So for those of you who got stopped out, okay, I repeat, those of you who got stopped out, you may want to go for one last time to go for a sell. Okay, we will try. If we really get out on this again, I think I want to give up for today, and we call it. So what we will do is we'll try to sell at 29. I think it's already coming off. So if you want to sell at 2895, go ahead. It's go ahead. So this one we'll try to go for 2896, and the TP. Okay, I don't want to put any TP, but anyway, I'll try to put it at 2888. Okay, sorry, 2886. Okay, there's a $10 move I'm looking at. So this is again, I'll try to put it at 2896. Okay, in fact, I've already entered at market. In fact, I've already entered at market at 5 half. So, so the only thing is, if you have not entered, okay, don't panic. Okay, I'll give you one more entry because we're trying to enter two entries. So the next entry would be the next time belt. Okay, now you see here. Remember, I told you that this strength can last minimum of 2 hours, which is another 15 more minutes. Okay, then maximum of 6 hours, which is until 3 a.m. Okay, so now since if this is the high, okay, sorry, I'm not showing the right. If you feel that this is going to be the high, so the next pullback should not go above 2896. Okay, then the next entry. Okay, we will wait for 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute, let this thing finish. Then we wait for, then once it breaks this low, we can go for a stop sell. Okay, that would be another trade which we can look for. Okay, let's try to sell at 96, which is, that means another 1 minute, this candle will finish. Then you will get a new one. Yeah, now is a new one coming in. So if weakness is seen, then we should not see this strength beyond 2896. So now what you can do is try to sell. Okay, try to sell. Okay, so this is going to be our final try, final try. So now we are seeing 2895. So if we are right, okay, this candle we should not see the price going above, to be more precise, about 2897. So if you try to sell now, even if you feel 285, what do you call this, 6, either 6, or try to sell now. Okay, then next one we would go for a stop sell at below this low or below this low. This would be your add-on entry. So if we go for a stop sell at 91, okay, 91, then our stop should be at 97. Okay, 97. Okay, so try to enter this, try to enter this, because 96, I don't know whether we can get it filled. Try to enter at least 95 and put a stop above 99. Okay, so we'll try to enter at 95. Okay, I'll try to enter, so you also try to enter, rather than okay, I've already entered at 95. Okay, I put at 96, so I've just lowered it to 95. Then I want to go for a add-on entry. Okay, add-on entry, two eight nine one, 2896, 2873. Okay, so how many of you managed to enter at 95 half or better? So this is going to be our final try. So if this really get kicked us out again, then I think we just forget about this. Then we'll just put one order at 2907 and forget about that. How many of you managed to enter? Anyone managed to enter? So now we are seeing, see now what I want to share with you is, okay, the moment once your order is filled, okay, this is what I'm going to teach you. Okay, the moment once your order is filled, we have to see, okay, there's two things we need to take into consideration. One is going to turn, turning, and confirm a turn. Okay, so these are the things we need to take note. So now going to turn, okay, going to turn, you see my feed is not right, my feed is not right. Okay, my apologies for this, because right now it's showing 2895, but actually the market is only 2891 half. Okay, so now what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, we need to manage this trade. Okay, now if the market is already going to turn, okay, going to turn, I'm going to tell you what is the tips. Going to turn is usually you see like for instance, here you see higher, higher low. Going to turn, you see lower high, lower low. And this is the first signal that this market is going to turn. Okay. Now, the next thing is confirm a turn. Okay, confirm a turn. Confirmation of a reversal. That means a top is seen is you need to look for two kinds of signals. Okay, two kinds of signals. One is you have to see this 1 minute moving average uh, crossing over. Okay, that means price going below the moving average. So that is one. The next thing is we look for a polarity change. Okay, polarity change means when the price breaks this support, when market retests, this high should be below this low, and that is what we call a polarity change. So if these two signals are seen, then we can take that signal as a confirmation of a reversal. So now what is to be expected as a trader from you is you got to take a trade, then you got to put yourself to see whether these two signals are seen. So if you see these two signals, then for sure you know that okay, this market has turned and we are in the right track and we should be seeing a, a good move. So now here we are we have like one trade we sold at 2895. Okay, we got stopped out twice. Okay, take note that. So for those of you who come in late, I'm just letting you know. I mean, this is nothing to hide because this is all a genuine trade we are looking, and this is a genuine trade we are taking. So now here we sold at 2895. Okay, we sold at 2895, and now we are put a stop at 2899 above the current high. Okay, now we are waiting for our add-on entry to get filled. So if this order get filled, then this stop loss we got to bring it lower. Okay, where we got to bring it lower, I'm going to guide you along. So there's two things. Okay, now again I'm telling you there is no confirmation that this market has reversed or turned down until we see these two signs. One is moving average crossover. That means the price is below the moving average crossover. First thing is we should see the moving average crossover happens like this. The cross must be happening. Okay. Then the next thing is we should see the price breaking the previous low or the previous support. That is also a signal that this. Okay, I'm not sharing this chart. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now you see here now. Okay, I think our stop sell order should have got filled. Okay, let me see. Anyone put this order? Stop sell and order got filled? Yeah, anyway, it's already below 90 half. So it's already got filled. Okay. Now, the signal we are looking for a reversal, okay, I'm telling you, a reversal is we should see the price breaking this low. Okay. First condition is price should make lower high, lower low. Okay, this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now we see lower high, lower low. Okay, so this is the first condition that this market is already turning. Okay, but it doesn't tell us that it's already turned. It's already turned. Okay, now since our stop order is already filled, Okay, now our risk management plays a very key role. Okay, so now our stop sell order is filled, so we should always manage our risk at all times. Okay, don't take things for granted. Okay, now the moment once this order is filled, okay, that means this top sell is filled, this one either we should bring it to cost or slightly above uh, the, the the previous high. So then we only hold one trade at all times. Okay. So now we will just see this one. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to reduce it to 90, because the other one we have given at 96. So probably this one we will try to put it as 97. Okay, reduce it by $2. Okay, now you see here, now it's moving back to 95 again. Looks like, that's why I said, looks like today is not a day, today is not a day. And we only have 3 more minutes, 3 more minutes left for this candle to finish its movement. So maybe after this 3 minutes, then we should see the market moving in our direction if we are right. But again, if we are wrong, then I think we have to let go this and forget about this. Okay, we have 2 more minutes, and let's see how this thing. We have 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute. After this, we should see a clear directions. So let's see the chart. 1 more minute left for this 2 hours time belt to finish. Okay, this one, it will be finishing in another 1 minute. So then after this, maybe the market, if it doesn't show strength, either after this, either it should be moving in our favor, and if it shows further strength, then I think we have to forget about this trade, because this is a continuation which we don't expect this thing to happen. Okay, so let's wait for a couple of minutes to see whether this market is giving a turn in our favor. Okay, in the meantime, while we are waiting for this, okay, I think the dollar yen is already showing a profit, but pound is still showing is resilient still, and still not made a turn yet. Okay, so now as I said, this next 2 hours, if we are right, we should see the price coming off. But again, if the market really shows resilience and it shows some more strength, then I think we just have to forget today, and I think we'll come back again tomorrow. No choice. Okay. So now let's see what whether the market is responding as we expect. Okay, if we are right, we should see this low breaking. Okay, we should see this low breaking. Then should see the price coming off. Should see the price coming off. If we are wrong, if it breaks this high, then we are wrong again. So there's no I wouldn't say there is no easy way. There's no easy way in trading. All you know is you just have to make yourself so-called get the boundary first, then see whether the market is turning, and if market doesn't turn, then we have to see. Sometimes we need to close, or sometimes we don't wait until it gets stopped out, and we try to move on with the trade. Okay, so okay, and I know this Fed chairman is giving a testifying, at I think it's going to start soon. So since the data is already there, okay, since the data is already there, we just have to wait. Okay, so now next one, I just want to share with you the let me see. Okay, am I not okay, so now I think the market is responding to our call. Okay, this is what I want to see. If I'm going for a trade, this is what I want to see. And the checks I do normally is, until I take a trade, until this moves in my favor, I would still be sticking to the plan and going along with the trade. Okay, so now you see here, now I think both are making money now. Okay, we have two trades, both are making money. Okay, now I'm going to teach you when can we close this. Okay, when can we close this? Okay, we have incurred a loss. Okay, let me log into my system. Okay, you see, this is what I told you, this is what I expect to see. Okay, and if I see this, okay, of course I'm very happy because I managed to get into the trade. I managed to get into the trade. Remember, the TP we have given is quite far, so we are not worried about that. Okay, now you are going to manage the trade. So now I'm going to teach you how you can manage the trade. So now we have one trade sold at 95, making I think about $7. Another one sold at 91, making about $3. So we are in the right track. Okay, so early on I think we have lost. Okay, I remember I sold at 93 and I lost about $3.50, and 84 I lost about $5. So altogether I lost about $8. Okay, $8. Now I'm in the profit about $7. So that means I make back the losses. And this is how you got to tell yourself to do day in, day out. Okay, now I'm going to teach you when can we book our profit. Okay, so now to do to book in your profit or lock in your profit, there's two things you need to know. One is how far the price can go. That's one. Next is how long can we see. That means how long, that means how much of time can it go down. Okay, always pay attention to your time. Okay, time first, because time is one of the most important factor which a lot of people they miss overlook, or they forget about it. So now looking at this, okay, now all I know is, okay, now remember this 2 hours, this last 2 hours was an up move which I was totally not expecting this move at all, because this was totally, it was a disaster and we didn't expect this. Now the market is showing weakness as we expected, but the only thing that is bothering me is, see, like now I have to see the price closing below this, then only we can be pretty sure that this is already turning. Okay, so now, until now, remember I told you earlier on, the signals we need to pay attention is when we look into the 1 minute chart. Okay, we look for a polarity change. That means the price should not go above 93. Okay, 93 or 94. Okay, 93 or 94. Should not see the price going above this level. Then we should see the price breaking the low. This is what I expect it to see. Okay, the next level for me to pay attention is, you can get it from the system or you can get it from the chart. Okay, when we get it from the system, okay, what the system is saying is that 84 has to break. 87 and 84 has to break. If these two levels breaks, then we can see weakness towards 78 and 72 or 74. But on the other hand, now your 94 has to hold. Okay, so the system would tell you, which level to hold, which level to break. So the 94 has to hold, and I should not see the price going above 94. Then 87, 84 has to break for more weakness. Okay, the same thing we can pay attention. That means we can look into the chart and get the levels. So rule of thumb, you just put a 15-minute chart. Okay, I told you the system says 84, 87. So when you look into the chart, okay, we can look at it. It says 85 half. 85 half has to break. If it breaks, then we see the price moving lower. Okay, on the other hand, when we look into the high side, okay, 95 half or 93. Okay, 93. So these two levels we need to pay attention. So like if let's say I go into the 1 minute chart, okay, 1 minute chart. Remember I told you, okay, early on, okay, what I expect or what I wish to see. Remember I told you market should break the low, and when it retests, this must be rejecting it. That means the high should be rejecting it, which it did reject. Okay, and right now we are seeing 87 half, and we see the price moving some more lower. Okay, of course the next here the data, ignore my data because my data sometimes is a rubbish. You see, like especially for gold, only for gold, other things is okay. So now you see it's showing 90 half, but I think the market is trading at 87.80. Okay, so now we have two trades in hand. Okay, remember we have two trades in hand, and one we have two got stopped out. Okay, we have stopped out twice. So now this is what it makes a key role. So since I've already got stopped out and I don't want to end my day losing, so what I do is I try to take this profit. Okay, that means I try to take this profit, but either I can close a profit or I can see whether the low breaks. And this is where the difference of conservative trader and aggressive trader comes into play. So if you call aggressive trader, okay, if you call yourself an aggressive trader, wait for the break. Okay, wait for the break. If you call yourself a conservative trader, then you should be exiting with the profit. And since you have two trades we are holding, and we don't want to end the day with a loss, so we will try to close one. Okay, so let me see. Right now I think we are seeing 87. Okay, another clue also I can give you is, okay, another clue, hold on, another clue is, you see, remember I told you if we are seeing weakness, the price should be closing below this low. Okay, right now this is testing the low. Okay, this is testing the 87, because the 87 and 84 are the two important levels for us to pay attention. Okay, so now we wait. Okay, we wait to see another 2 more minutes. Okay, another 2 more minutes, and all I know is, okay, all I know is, okay, now market, there is a very high chance that the high is seen. We should be looking for the next, since this 30 minutes is already down, we should expect the next 15 minutes also to be down. Okay, so let's see how we can play this game. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to lower my stop. Okay, I don't want to take risks. The first trade, okay, the first trade, either I would want to close it here or bring my stop to 92. Okay, 92, bring my stop to 92. Okay, then you may decide, this is all your individual decision, your individual decision. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this at 87 and bring this to 92. Okay, so then this profit I want to lock in first, because I've already incurred a loss. I don't want to take further risk. Then this trade, remember our stop was 93 or 94. So here I want to lower it to 94, and this one I will fight. Okay, I will fight for a lower profit. So now can you understand how we are doing things? So that means you manage it with a proper risk control and a proper management, and the moment once you incurred a loss, try to get back the loss and do a conservative trade. Okay, so now in terms of weakness, if we are right, we can expect this weakness to continue for another at least 2 hours. Okay, another 2 hours. So the only thing you got to do is you got to see whether this chart is making lower lows, lower highs on the 15 minute, and see within 2 hours whatever your target, okay, whatever your if your target is reached, you take it. Otherwise, you wait for another 2 hours to get this trade in a profitable trade. Okay, so now this is how you do. Okay, the next, the question is, can gold expect 3,000 by this month? Okay, the one I'll answer you in a short while, but let me uh, say what is this pound is doing. Okay, now you see here the pound. Okay, we expected this weakness and it didn't materialize. Okay, it didn't materialize. Okay, so here, since it didn't materialize as we expected, okay, don't hold the trade for unnecessary reasons. The moment once the market didn't give what we expect, okay, I would want to close this trade. Okay, I want to close this trade, and I want to uh, close it at cost. Okay, and reduce my stop. Okay, reduce my stop, so I don't want to lose this unnecessarily. Okay, let me manage my trade. Okay, so this one, since it didn't give as expected, I'm trying to close it. Okay, the next thing is dollar yen is moving as expected. Okay, now you see here the difference between the pound and the dollar yen. So now the dollar yen, I think we bought at 25, which was a good buy, and now is making about 30-35 pips. So this is moving as expected, so I'll wait and I'll give time for this trade because this is moving high, making higher highs. So I'll try to raise my stop to 40 and let it work and let it work. So now this is what I'll be doing for dollar yen. Pound I'm trying to close at cost. Dollar yen I'm trying to raise my stop loss to 40 and I'll let it work, and I'll try to close it at 90 or another 2 hours. Okay, another 2 hours, whatever the price, I'll try to close it. And that's how you should be managing your trade. So now you see here, just now the gold, just now I tried to close at 80, 87. Okay, I mean, you see, the moment once the market doesn't give you, because we are having two trades, we know that this is, we have lost money. So now then straight away don't hesitate. I mean, don't hesitate. What you see, you try to take. So here, since that 87 is not done, so I'll try to close at 89 and try to just be out of the trade. So at least I know that I've already put that money in my pocket. Until we put our money in our pocket, nothing is guaranteed. Okay, nothing is guaranteed, and the market can just come and go anyhow. You know, it can just come and go. So that is not our money. You know, the money only belongs to us when we take or lock in the profit. Okay, so now I hope I think this trades we are just trying to do, so let it work. This one I think most likely I should be locking the profit, and dollar yen I think we are making at least this, then this is closing at cost. So I think overall we are not in the losing side for today. We try to make it a positive day. Okay, now the question is gold, can we expect $3,000 by this month? Okay, since today, okay, the data came out to be too strong. Okay, the data came out to be too strong, and looks like tomorrow we have PPI data. Unless tomorrow PPI comes out to be soft, okay, comes out to be soft, we can expect this move. Okay, now the pattern here, the 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 chart pattern here, what you see, okay, just give me a minute. See, the gold is going off again, I mean going up again. Okay, so now to answer your question, okay, so what we are seeing now, okay, what we are seeing now is, as long as, okay, this market is above 2860, we can still expect this trend to continue. Okay, and at the same time, this is just still in a range. Daily has not given a confirmation of a reversal or correction started, but of course we are seeing deeply overbought, okay, on the daily. Okay, so even if this market comes down, okay, what we expect is, the most we can expect is 2825, okay, 2825, or give me a minute. The thing I think got think it closed at 92, I think. Okay, I think I'm getting this this feed is wrong. Let me, this is where the problem is. No, this feed is correct, 92. Okay, then why we are not getting this? Okay, the dollar yen, I think I suggest take a profit, take a profit, because I think this, what's his name? The Fed chairman is giving a talk, right? So he might have said something. Okay, I'm not sure what he has said. So hold on. I think the gold. Just give me 1 minute. Let me adjust my stop. Okay, if that's the case, I think we can book the profit of dollar yen. Try to book the profit of dollar yen. Pound, I think we already closed. So since he's giving a talk, I suggest we'll try to book the profit. Okay, just close whatever you can get. Just try to lock in the profit, because I don't want to be a bad day, with this. So at least we get back on track. Okay, so now coming back to this gold. Okay, coming back to this gold, uh, we still feel, that's why I said we still feel that this is just a first correction we are seeing in. Okay, so we still feel that this possibility of breaking this high towards 2985 or 3010 is still there. Okay, doesn't mean that okay this market is already, but of course if tomorrow data came out to be strong, okay, then we may see the price testing that 2837 or 2825. But until then, there is a possibility that this market can still test the 3000 mark. Okay, and we are still, what we are seeing is we are only seeing a correction on this hourly. Okay, we are only seeing a correction on the hourly, and this is not a correction on the daily. Of course, if the correction on the daily started, then definitely we can expect this price to move lower. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much. I think we had a good session today. I was a bit worried that first day, it's going to be a losing day, but I think we managed to recover, and we should be able to at least break even or maybe a small loss. Okay, I don't think it was a big loss. So what we will do is we will do this every day, so this is what we are planning to do. So tomorrow I'll see you again around the same time at 2100 hours, and like this has been about a good 2.5 hours. Okay, so once again, thank you for the support, for those of you who have been with me for the last 2 hours plus. And of course, if you feel that we have done a good job, okay, all we are asking you is try to subscribe, give a like, recommend your friends, so at least we can keep going with the momentum and try to make ourselves a good trader in the long run. So we'll be teaching you a lot of tips here and there, which would definitely would be helpful to your trading decision. Okay, that's what I want to just emphasize. Okay, so once again, okay, thank you very much, and look to see you again tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll be having 3 sessions as well. Like morning one Asian session, then one Tamil version, then again night live trading. So this live trading, uh, maybe I mean I just want, if anyone can give you a honest feedback, it would be greatly appreciated. Just give us your feedback. How was the session? And this is a genuine, real live trading session. Okay, and I hope you have seen it. So we will try to make it more often, so at least we can get on the ball run and try to make consistent money in the long run. Okay, so thank you very much. Good night. I'll see you again tomorrow.